Now on the back, what we're going to do is I'm going to work an odd problem and then you try an even problem. So we'll just go back and forth. For 5, 6, 7, and 8, it says write the equation passing through the point that is perpendicular to the given equation. So we've got this equation here, slope of 3/4 and a point of 3, -3. So there's our x1, y1. Now remember, when it says perpendicular, we have to take our slope, we have to flip it, and then change the sign. So since this was positive, this is going to be negative. So this is the slope we'll use for my perpendicular line. So in our formula, y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1, we're just plugging in my slope, -4/3, in this point. So y minus -3 equals -4/3 times x minus 3. From here, distribute. So -4/3 times x is -4/3 x. -4/3 times -3 is +4. And then remember, whenever you see a y minus negative or an x minus negative, change that to a plus. So bring down our y plus 3. We need to get y by itself, so I've got to move this +3. So I'm going to go -3. And I get y equals -4/3x plus 1. There's my first equation. Now, I want you to try number 6. Go ahead and pause the video here until you've attempted it. After you've tried it, push play and I'll show you my answer. So push pause now. Alright, I hope you paused the video and had time to work it out. So I've taken my point. Remember, this is always our x1, y1. And then our slope, this time we had a sneaky 1. So let's take 1, let's put it over 1, flip it. It also becomes 1/1. Change the sign, so it's from positive. Our slope will be negative. So our slope is just -1 for my perpendicular line. So y minus -2 equals -1, parentheses, x minus -3. Whenever you see a negative next to a minus, change it to plus, and then finish it out. So we're always going to distribute next. -1x minus 3 equals y plus 2. And then move your number to where y is by itself, so we get y equals -1x minus 5. Did you do good? Alright, I hope so. Now, let's try number 7. I'll work number 7, you guys work number 8. So on number 7, I see this point 2, 3, and I have an equation that's in standard form. So I don't have the slope yet, but I do have the point. So this is my x1, y1, and I need to find my slope first. Now there's 2 steps to do this. First step, you move the x. Second step, you divide by y. So to move this x, I'm going to subtract. So I get 10y equals -2x plus 20, and then I'll divide by 10. Y equals, now this does reduce down to -1/5x, and 20 divided by 10 is plus 2. Now I'm going to take my slope, and since I've got to find a perpendicular line to that, take your slope, you're going to flip it, so it flips 5/1, goes from negative to positive, so that's just +5. Use that slope, use this point, and plug it in. So y minus 3 equals 5 parentheses x minus 2. All I did, plug in my x1, y1, and my slope. Distribute, so that's going to be 5x minus 10 equals y minus 3. And then I just have to move this minus 3, so plus 3, and I get y equals 5x minus 7. Now, I want you to try number 8. Go ahead and push pause on the video, try number 8, and then push play when you're ready to see your answer. Push pause now. Alright, I hope you worked it out. Let's first label our x1, y1, and then let's find our slope. Right here we have a sneaky 1, so to move that x, minus 1x, I get 3y equals negative 1x plus 6, divide by y, so divide by 3, I get y equals negative 1 over 3x plus 2. I just need to take this and get the slope perpendicular to negative 1 over 3. So this will flip to 3 over 1. It goes from negative, this has to be positive. And 3 divided by 1 just equals 3. So that's the slope I'm using. So y minus negative 6 equals 3 parentheses x minus negative 1. Whenever you see a minus next to a negative, make sure to change it to plus. Then we distribute and start to solve. So 3 times x is 3x, 3 times 1 is 3. And then I got to move this 6 over there, so minus 6. I get y equals 3x minus 3. Now that we've gone through all of the notes, you should have all of the practice problems that go along with this assignment. So today, you should only need to work 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 because you did 1 through 6 on Friday. All right, guys, good luck on your assignment.